Everybody, welcome to another opening of Arthurian Legends. We have our second box we're opening here at home, and we are really excited. Please do note this beautiful, epic playmat, which was a beautiful gift from Severin Pinot, who I had the good fortune and pleasure of meeting at Spiel. It is really cool, and this is embellished with some gold dots, and yeah, there's even a little reel of it or story of it on our YouTube channel if you want to check it out. By now, I think everybody has already seen the
box
cover, so we're just gonna skip past that and dive straight into some beautiful, gorgeous Arthurian Legends cards.
Indeed. All right.
And we're gonna try not to smash the table too much because our camera holder is on the table and we don't want you to be all shaken but not stirred. As we dive into this one, I am mostly thinking about the cards I really want to have to play with. So I really hope we actually get a witch. That would be like way cool to get this time around.
Harris.
I think we have that dude already. But
yes. He's also one of the the unique elites.
And we do want to remember to check the, I'm going to grab the ordinaries and I'm going to just do like a little double check. Of course, all of the squires can be curios, so you want to be checking all of those really closely.
Knighthood, very cool card.
Really good card.
Lava Flow, also very good. And the Pigs of the Sunder.
Also really fun and very playable, right?
And a Monstrous Lion.
Please. Some very cool, very nice cards here.
This would have been a nice pack for draft.
Yeah, absolutely.
Or sealed.
Definitely, that would have been an epic pack for a sealed or draft event. Lots of fun stuff to play around.
Lots of great cards. Nixie?
Ooh, love the Face City. I still really enjoyed that art.
Giant Killer.
Ooh, Salmon of Knowledge.
Great. That was actually one of the cards we needed.
For sure.
We are still missing.
So right now the mission is trying to fill out some more missing pieces from the set, but also actually trying to pull some of those cards we really want to play with. I really would love to see a witch. That would be great because I would love to try and play around her as my avatar.
I need a Boudica.
Yes.
I need a Boudica very much. Maybe also just placing the uncommons over there.
Poor uncommons.
Indeed.
That are not even uncommons but exceptionals. Getting no love at all.
Perilous Bridge, very good.
Beautiful. Elvira Pelikowska really showing her beautiful art there.
We have a foil.
Is that the right artist attribution in the foil version then? No,
Brian.
it is not.
It is not.
No, it is Alan Pollack who painted this specific piece. Any Easter eggs?
Nope.
Nope. I do love when there's like a fun little Easter egg.
Or what's that called?
Sorry?
That sort of...
the silhouette?
Bridge work. When we have these shooting...
That I don't know.
Okay.
Not in English anyway.
Nope.
Ooh, Just a Rock. You'll be signing Just a Rock. It might as well be this one, right?
Yep. Just a Rock.
Just a Rock. So how do you feel about the foil placement? I've heard some conversation around the fact that you have the foil immediately after the unique or elite card, which means there's like less of a hunt in the ordinary slot. Do you think that makes a difference when opening?
Yes, I actually do. I hadn't thought about it, but now that you mention it, actually I think it's nice that you need to go through to find those foil cards, and they can be hidden all the way in the back.
Yeah, so you would prefer that they were further in the back?
Yeah, or just randomly distributed within the ordinary slots.
Yeah, because it does seem like it's like fixed at spot number 5 right now.
Okay, let's
keep an eye on that. But yeah. I've heard some chatter about that people sort of like, it feels just a little less exciting with regard to the foil at least, because it's always in the same spot.
Banishment.
Oh,
great.
Beautiful.
I want this in my deck, so very good.
Simorian. One of the not real.
Yes. And how is that you can actually see, you can see that it's a unique card, but all your needs are not equal in this set.
Exactly. So a lot of the unique knights, the sirs, they will have this, as you see here, there's 1 earth and 2 fire. But if it is a true, air quotes here, unique, you will have a double earth and a double fire. So it needs to be 2 different elements and 2 of each precisely. That is how you can see that it is one of the real unique sirs.
Except for King Arthur, right? Because he's 1 of each.
Yeah. I can't really remember what his elemental
I think he is 1 of each elemental.
Is.
But, you know, a 4 elemental threshold.
Yeah, and it has to be specifically 2 of each, because there are also some that have different, like 3 different ones.
Right. We're still going on the right side of the box right now. I've tried to...
We'll try to sort of divide it.
Exactly.
Okay, well, we have at least 1
Sisters
spell
of
already
Valor.
here. Ooh,
Peasant Revolt.
very nice.
And that's a true unique.
Yes, it is.
Destroy everything unique or elite in the realm. Boom. That's a wild card.
Ooh.
Oh, and that came right after,
Yes,
as you said.
but that's, I get the sense that it is actually after the elite or the unique card. But again, that is a really good theming magpie there, being able to pick up people's lances. So pretty cool card.
Yeah, or if you're playing constructed, your Philosopher's Stone and your cores are now
Oh
mine.
yeah, for sure. It's a carried artifact, so it could in reality be anything.
And it's plural, so it could technically take all of them.
Yep. But I still feel like the Redbreast Robin is the best one of them.
Yeah, I do so too.
Pendragon Banner.
Cool.
It's a cool elite, but unfortunately we already have it.
But then it's for playing.
It is, for sure.
Yeah, so our system is that we collect 1 of each card for our binder, and then all the other cards we get, we use to play with. So for us, it's not necessarily bad to get an extra of certain unique cards.
If we have dupes, it just means that there's more fun to play with, and in case... Ooh, yes! Awesome.
Perfect.
That is so cool. Now I actually get to play around this one. I'm really happy with that.
Well, it goes to binder, and then you get to draw 1 extra.
Maybe I play with this one and I'll buy one for the binder, because I really want to play with this one.
Wow, that was cool. Very great. Very great. That was a nice hit.
That's epic. As I said, I think there might be some fun synergies with trying to do the witch and then in some sort of like fairy tribal.
Yeah. Or just go all out burn.
Yeah, but I really, it might not be doable, but I really want to see if I can make that fairy tribal actually work. Oh, Lady Assault. Now you have one for your deck besides the one for the binder.
Perfect. Wow, yes, because we already have her.
Yes, but that's already in the binder.
So I get to play with this. Wow, I love this card. I'm going to brew some sort of mortal sacrifice deck, and having Lady Assault means you can just take that minion back to hand. I think that's very great. Ooh.
It's a really cool card for sure. Did you do a little double take on that Squire there?
I did.
I could almost sense it.
Yeah, so the regular Squire can be a curio, but then it needs to have, is it charge over here instead of lands?
The words are swapped and the word charge is in capital.
Exactly.
Capital letters.
Capital. So if you see some capital letters in that regular Squire, you have a curio. I really want to pull a curio.
Yeah, I want to, maybe I would actually prefer a gilded foil, because I really want a Sir Tristan or King Arthur. That would be way cool.
Ooh.
We don't have that one. Is that Avalon?
That is Avalon.
Oh, epic.
Wow. Oh, what? Provides mana and threshold for everyone.
Yeah, but a lot of people have said that they're a little like, I'm not sure how I feel about that, because now I'm helping out. Is it Drew Tucker? I can't see the artist attribution.
It is Drew Tucker, yeah.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah, you're actually giving your opponent one extra resource for his next turn.
And if you're playing multiplayer, then you're really speeding everybody else up as well.
Yeah. Oh,
I don't know how I feel about that, but I'm like super psyched to have it for our collection.
Exactly. Happy we pulled it.
For sure. Ooh, I feel like we're getting a lot of really good stuff to build with.
And that was the third, true unique.
Yeah.
Which means that we should have maybe one true
Real,
unique left.
Real,
yeah.
Unique. But I actually saw someone who got, I think, 24 uniques in one box. Not a case, but one box.
Absolutely insane.
But of course, that's also including all of the unique/elite knights.
I love the art on this one. I think the art is just absolutely stunning. I don't think this will be a very played card. I think having a minion that cannot leave a site, it might make it, bad. But I do love it. I think it's very cool. So I will try to incorporate this into my spirit deck, and I hope it'll work. Just wanted to say that.
Fine Corsair.
Sir Mordred, that's also a true unique.
Very
so
cool.
There you have the double dual threshold.
Exactly.
So two
and
fire,
funnily
two
enough,
water.
he's Sir Mordred on this card, but on the Gilded Fall Elvira cards, he's just Mordred and no longer a Sir.
Maybe because he's a douchebag.
For sure, but it's just it's interesting that there's some interpretation going on there.
Wow, Genesis and Deathrite kill target adjacent enemy minion. Wow.
It's pretty powerful.
I wonder how that will work if he's on Geistwood.
That would be interesting. You're thinking it should like double?
I think that, his Genesis will trigger, and then when he dies, he'll get a Genesis again and a Deathrite maybe also.
That would be an awesome way to abuse him. What power is he? He's like a single power?
4 power, yeah, single power.
Interesting choice also.
I like that they have actually not made all the uniques have, power
Oh yeah,
and
yeah,
toughness.
for sure. I like that as well. But like one of the rules was like kind of in my head at least that it would be all of the knights had split power.
Yeah.
Or at least all of the named ones.
We're now going to the left side of the box.
Yes.
Halfway through, people. Remember to leave a like and leave a comment.
Yes. Would love to hear.
Ooh, Overbearing Bailiff.
That was also a card that we were missing from the set. I feel like this is a box that paid off in terms of some cool playables and some really nice cards to fill out the Arthurian Legends set.
Oh yes, and you got to feel the love of this card.
Yes, that was not a fun card to play against, for sure. Some Vikings there. Ooh, nice.
But I think you're right. I could feel myself speeding through the ordinaries there. Because I was like, nah, there's not going to be a foil.
You really shouldn't, because there's still the curios you need to look out for. And also just, that's like the third fire breathing. We got two non-foils, one foil.
So Ironside.
Oh,
I don't think
nice.
we have him.
No, that is also another card, but not a true unique that we were missing.
So just to clarify, you can see the difference now. When you have the Sir Ironside next to Sir Mordred, you can see that Sir Mordred has double, so 4 threshold, and Sir Ironside only has 3.
Yes, and it has to be like double up, so 2 earth, 2 water, whatever, but 2 of each and 2 different elementals.
So that is the difference between a unique elite and a unique. Yes, very confusing.
Yeah, but at the same time, I think flavor-wise it makes sense, and I mean, everybody quickly caught on to it. I think no harm, no foul.
Yeah, and I must confess, I also think it's nice to not see 2 of the same sirs, in a deck, because...
Yeah, but also just flavor-wise, if they're supposed to be like this one individual character... Ooh also
Invasion.
missing this one.
Wow,
Epic.
okay, great box.
But if you're supposed to be playing like one specific named knight, it would be kind of confusing if you were able to have 2 of that knight in your deck.
True.
At least from a flavor point.
True.
But someone had actually suggested that just with Magic, with the Legendary, you can have more in your deck, but you can only have 1 on the board at the same time. That was sort of like, that might have been something they could have considered.
Love Potion.
Love Potion.
Oh.
And the foil?
Yep, I think it's a Squire. Let's see. It is.
Oh, it is Thankless Squire.
In foil.
Oh, poor dude. Poor dude.
There you have him in all his splendor.
All his Squire glory.
Oh, yes.
That's our third foil?
That's the third foil.
Darn it. Still keeping an eye out for all those squires there.
I think it's fun that they make the squires curious.
You know what, I enjoy it. I think it's fun and I think it's still really flavorful and I do hope they keep it up.
Annual Fair, I like this card.
Yes, I think it's really good, especially if you get to play it in sealed. I think it really shines there.
And I love the art, you know, so many details in this art.
Oh yeah, for sure. Warhorse, also a really good card.
This is going into my modifier deck, for sure.
Happy to hear it or something. Sir Bedivere. Cool card, already have the dude.
Wow. If Sir Bedivere is carrying an artifact at the start of your turn, draw a card.
Yes,
Ooh.
a little card draw is always that, also because an artifact could technically just be a lance.
Yeah, and you want to equip, I think, at least in Arthurian Legends when you play, for instance, sealed, you want to equip your creatures if you can, so.
Yeah, and also just like get as many of those lances out there because, as I was saying when I came back from Spiel, I do think that lances are a lot more effective than what I initially had thought. Not necessarily the extra power, but the first strike is really important.
Oh yes. Ooh, the Wild Hunt. So I'm going to put this into my spirit deck. I think it's fun. I like that it's airborne. I like that it's also a spirit. I would love to have this one have White Walk. I think it's a shame it doesn't have because it's the Wild Hunt.
It would have made sense because they can sort of like scoop in out and out of places.
Yeah, exactly.
But you're probably only going to be able to play that in pure, air.
Yeah, but my spirit deck is almost a pure air.
Okay, because otherwise doing the triple threshold might be a little difficult.
Yeah, it might.
Yeah, shake those curios.
Check it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 packs left.
Should be seeing some more foils.
Last quarter of the box. Yeah, I think we should see three more foils. Red Caps, Sword and Shield, Tooth Fairies.
Ooh,
perfect.
Awesome.
So that was our spoiler card.
Yeah, and if you haven't seen our reveal, go check it. It's really short, but it's a really fun one. We're not going to spoil anything because that's sort of part of the fun.
Oh, great. And we were missing Sir Tristan too. So that's perfect.
Happy to add him to...
So that's actually the 5th true unique, I believe?
No, because he is not a true unique.
Yes, I believe he is.
No, he is not.
Even though he has 4?
No, it's not about 4. You have to have 2 specifically of each to be a 4.
Well,
so, yeah.
Poor you, Sir Tristan. But we still needed him, so that's great.
Yeah, it's still amazing for a collection to have him and complete that set.
Very great. Our eldest child is actually named Tristan, so I think he's going to think it's
kind of cool.
A hoot.
Yeah, absolutely. Might be the thing that gets him into playing sorcery.
Everything counts, right?
Right. I mean, you have to use what you... Oh, we don't have that one. What's that?
Major City.
Oh.
So that makes elites cost 1 less to cast on this side.
Oh, that's spicy.
Wow.
But very cool. Another card we were missing, so we really lucked out on this box because again...
Wow.
Ooh! What is that? That's the lead,
Haole,
right?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so nice.
Wow.
I love what they did with the foiling here.
Oh yes, only on the spears and horn itself. Wow. Wow, look at that.
That is very nice.
Very great.
Again, the foiling is just, it is very, very cool.
That was a cool foil to get.
Oh, for sure. Any foil is cool, but when it hits a elite, it's extra fun, right?
Yep, even more fun when it hits a unique. But yeah, I think the chances of hitting a foil unique is actually very low.
Yeah, slim to none. Ooh, Unseelie Court.
Unseelie Court.
Really love both the Seelie and Unseelie Court.
I have a hard time seeing how this is going to benefit yourself. At the start of your turn, players discard a spell for each fairy in the realm, but that also includes yourself. So of course you can.
But if
you can play that, and then you have your cards in hand for that turn, and then when no, your opponent will still have theirs because it only triggers at your start of their turn.
Yeah, but I'm still thinking that if you have like no hand almost, it might be like an equalizer.
Yeah, it might
so
be.
There might be a card you're holding on to. There might also be something that allows you not to discard cards. Ooh!
Another squire.
We're getting a squire cycling foil.
Now I actually want a squire.
Yeah, I mean,
cycling
yeah,
foil.
right. Because now we have 2 out of 4. We're gonna have to get the rest of them.
Yeah, definitely. 50% of the squires per foil. Nah.
Still checking those poor curio squires. But I feel like, again, it's a really nice box just in terms of us actually getting a lot of the cards we wanted to play.
Yeah, a lot of the cards that we're missing are being crossed off the list.
I also think
we need this one.
Yeah, right, we're missing this one.
Yeah, I love this card. I think it's fun.
It's funky. The art is like really, it's such a different style.
Yeah, I think it's fun that a lot of Heidi Telefers art in this set has this sort of, I don't know what this is called, but this pattern, you can also see it on
like
the
ornamental style.
Yeah, on the red chest. Maybe we see if we have a red chest here. Yeah, so on the red chest here, you can actually see it there.
Yeah.
And she also made the one from the earth bird.
Yeah,
and it also has sort of this little crisscross
but
pattern.
also what I noticed most about it was actually like the background of a lot of her cards, like this thieving magpie, has this really sort of like texture.
Oh. Fun.
That was an elite. I'm just gonna.
Oh yeah.
put it back.
Sorry. Lockbox cat. That's very cool. That's
have you noticed?
Autumn unicorn.
Can
you
see that there's a person in there?
Whoa! Okay, that's a big cat.
Exactly. So that's so cool. When I noticed that, I saw a Fowle, and then I saw the back, and then you can sort of better see that there's a person. For some bit of size perspective there. Kelp Cabin.
Do we have this one?
Yes, we do.
Oh,
but it is a really nice card, and I love that sort of turquoise-ish green.
Look at your bottom 3 spells. Put 1 on top of your spellbook. Great.
I'm wondering, does that seems to be like a water thing?
Yeah.
Because there's also, what is it, the Guile Sirens? Or no, Deep Sea Mermaids also lets you do some stuff with looking at the bottom, right?
Yeah, and putting stuff. See that?
Yeah, but
I think it looks like spaghetti.
But ooh.
Oh, sorry.
No laughing, please. But also just like the textured background on the Grain Sparrow as well. There's this really it has like very specific texture to all of her backgrounds.
Last pack magic. Or sorcery.
Or sorcery. I hope sorcery, since we have a sorcery product.
Witchcraft. Yeah, let's do it.
And this awesome box was also kindly sponsored by our new sponsor here on the channel, who is, of course, none other than Mr. Coldfoil Heroes himself. There is a link down in the description. If you're a patron or YouTube member, you get a discount code for 5% off your singles. So do remember to check out the discount code if you go to buy anything from Coldfoil Heroes, who sponsored this box of Arthurian Legends.
So thank you, Coldfoil Heroes. Thank you, Steve. That was a magnificent box. It really crossed off a lot of cards.
And now I get to fight with the witch avatar, and we get to fill out the set.
So, all right. So should we do a little tallying up? So are we counting only true uniques?
Only true uniques. The rest of the search can go decorate somewhere else.
Wow, that sounds harsh.
While Jens is counting, I can say that I think we are about, I think we're missing 39 cards to complete the non-foil Arthurian Legends set. So this is definitely going to help us a step of the way, because I think pretty much all but one of the uniques is going to help fill out the set.
So these are the uniques. We had the Peasant Revolt, Witch, Lady Assault, Avalon, and some Mordred. So a 5 unique box.
Yes.
That's kind of good. I think you are going to average around 4, so having 5, that's cool. And 6 foils. So we had an exceptional, 1, 2, 3, 4 ordinaries, and 1 elite foil. So
which you can't really see because it's not in focus. I'm just going to do like that. Nice. That's cool.
Yeah.
Guys, thanks for watching. Please do smash the like button. Consider becoming a subscriber. We are doing a lot of fun stuff with Arthurian Legends, and we will be doing some seal play pretty soon, filming me and Jens battling it out. So come back and check that out later.
Indeed. Thank you for watching, and we will see you in the next one.